We are asked to find the equation of the curve which passes through point 2, 3 and whose gradient at any point is 8x minus 5. So they say the gradient of the function. So the function is y, as you can see from the option. So they gave us that the derivative, that is the y over the x, is 8x minus 5. So we'll cross multiply. dy is now 8x minus 5 times the x. So applying integral, that's integrating both sides, introducing integral sign. So we have integral of dy is y. So we have integral of 8x minus 5 dx. And we integrate now. We have 8x squared over 2 minus 5x plus constant c. And 8x squared over 2 is 4. We have 4x squared minus 5x plus. So we are looking for the constant. So we now use the points given. They say at point 2, 3. Y is 3. X is 2. So we have 3 equals 4 times 4 is 16 minus 10 plus k. And 16 minus have 3 minus 6 is k. And 3 minus 6 is minus 3. Therefore, y is now 4x minus 5x plus k. So k is minus 3. So the answer is option B. Ice forms in a refrigerator at the rate of 6 minus 0.40 kilogram per second. So they told us that dm over dt is 6 minus 0.4 t. So if initial, okay, let's just finish this. The m, you cross multiply. The m is now 6 minus 0.4 t dt. So introducing integral sign to both sides, we have m is now integral of 6 minus 0.4 t dt. So we integrate. So we have 6t minus 0.4 t squared over 2 plus constant. So what we have is 6t minus 0.2 t squared plus k. So that's the mass. But they told us if initial that's at time at t equal to 0. They said the mass m is 2. So let's now substitute. M is 2, yt is 0. Plus k, 0 squared. So which implies that our constant is 2. They now ask us to find the mass. Find the mass of the ice formed in 3 seconds. So at t equal to 3 now, the mass, we are looking for the mass. The function is 6t minus 0.2 t squared plus 2. So we substitute. T is 3. So we have 6 times 3 minus 0.23 squared plus 2. We have this 18 minus 3 squared is 9. 3 squared is 9. 9 times 0.9 is 1.8 plus 2. So we have, minus 1.8 plus 2 is 0.2. So we have 18 plus 0.2. And 0.2 means 1 over 5. 0.2 is 1 over 5. So this means 18 plus 1 over 5. That is 18 whole number 1 over 5. Because as I'm seeing, the options are in fraction. So this is this carry 4, that's 91/5. That's it, 91/5. So our answer is option D. Whereas evaluate the integral of pi over 2, that's from 2 to pi over 2 of this function. So from what I'm seeing, we don't have quotient rule in integration, so we need to reduce this by maybe using identity, trigonometric identity. So we can write this as this integral of pi over 2, that's from 2 to pi over 2, sine squared x minus 1 could be written as minus 1 minus sine squared x over 2 cos square x dx. Yes, and again, if you could remember from trig identity, 1 minus sine squared is cos squared, so we have minus cos squared x over 2 cos square s dx, because from Pythagorean identity, sine squared plus cos squared is 1. So 1 minus sine squared is cos squared. So we replace this with cos squared. So cos squared, cos squared. So we have integral of pi from 2 to pi over 2 minus half dx. God, this is gone. And this means integral minus half is minus half x from 2 to pi over 2. So remember, this is constant, minus half, so bring out minus half. So remember, we substitute the value of this and after subtract it for this when you substitute. So we have pi over 2 minus 2. Remember, that's our formula for definite integral. You substitute the value of this, the upper limit minus the lower limit. That's why we substituted that. We have minus 1 over 2 times, that is minus pi over 4. Minus half times minus 2 is plus 1. So the answer is 1 minus this. The answer is option D.